Hello everyone, how are you doing? Since I could not able to do pre-market analysis, I thought to make a recording whenever possible for you guys, just to give my thoughts. And I do this every day, so why not just record it? But let me know, guys, if you like this kind of videos or not. I will do the pre-recording whenever it's possible. So let's get started. Currently, I'm on NQ chart on a weekly time frame. So if you see NQ is at all-time high, we had a down move followed by a really aggressive move towards the upside. So let's mark all the levels. So this is my as usual all-time high level. So I mark this as a all-time high, and this is a closure price of all-time high. So this would act as a support in future. So we have a really bullish candle last week, and followed by we took out last week high on Sunday, and this looks like a doji, but this is just the start of the week. But let me mark this important level, which is the previous week high. So now we have a context that NQ is at all-time high, and we are in currently trending environment. And in such a situation, so only level I can see is the this one, previous day high and previous day low, because we don't have any important level apart from previous day high and previous day low. So this is a previous day high and previous day. This is previous day low and this is a previous day high. So let me mark this as a daily level. And if you see, we don't have uh, any bearish candle from 30th March. Can this be today? I'm not sure, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. If you see this today's candle, we sweep out the high of the Friday, and we are now currently below the previous day high. So in case we get a rejection at the previous day high, if you want to fade this rally, entire rally, so you can have a tight invalidation above the today's high, and you can ride till maybe this high. So this is a high, 27,140, and this low, which is a Friday low. So let me switch towards the 15-minute time frame. So these are all the levels on my chart. This is an important weekly level. So as you can see on a 15-minute time frame, we had an up move followed by uh, followed by the rejection. And if you see, maybe if we get a rejection here, then you can have a good risk to reward fed the rally setup. So enter here, stop loss goes to high, and target can be this one. So this is one of the fed the rally kind of idea. Keep in mind that we are in extremely trending environment, so might not work out. But another trading idea can be buying at this support. So if you see on a daily time frame, if you see on the daily time frame, we had a up move followed by one big red candle, but again we don't have any follow through. So this can act as a support in future. So my next my next area of interest for the long is this one. This is a long setup around 27,140, keeping a small stop loss below this low, and I would like to go for 1:3, 1:4. So this is um, one of the trading idea going with the trend. This is fading the trend, and yeah, and again the third idea can be, once we sweep the previous day low. So this is a Friday low. Is this a Friday low? Let me check. So this is a Friday low, daily level. This is not a Friday low. Yeah, this is a Friday low. So in case we sweep this Friday low, then I would like to go long because trend is up. So I would like to buy at the support. So previous day low, which is a Friday low, can act as a really good support. So can be uh, can be play well at the 26,989 or 990 you can say, and another long idea is at 27,136 and the short is 27,460 which is a previous day high. So this is my thought on NQ. Looking quite bullish, but at the same time, it's overextended. So it's yeah, both scenarios possible. The Fed the rally towards this support, or the buy the bounce at this support level. So this is for the NQ. Let me switch towards the YM. As usual, on a weekly time frame, let me remove all the marking. So if you see on the weekly time frame, we had this consolidation. So this was the consolidation zone followed by breakdown towards the downside. And after the 30th March, we didn't have any follow through for the bears and we have reclaimed this consolidation zone. So this looks like a quite important level in my opinion, which is a 48,407. And if you see, this was the bullish candle on a weekly time frame. We had an inside bar. So this is a 2 days, 2 week consolidation. Last week had a consolidation. So let me mark this. This was the previous week low. This was a previous week low, and this was a previous week high. So overall, it's looking bullish to me, and any pullback towards this support zone, which is like weekly low or maybe this one, I would like to buy for the target of 50K. So which is a psychological number. Uh, Let me switch towards the daily time frame now. So on a daily time frame, what's going on? So we had this bullish candle followed by this consolidation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 day consolidation. And this all 6 days is within this bar. So, so the next trading idea can be if we get a sweep of this low, then I would like to target 50K, or in case we get down towards this one, which is 48,400, then I would like to go long at this support zone. Overall, looking quite bullish to me on a higher time frame. So this is one of the idea. The second idea is this one. Huge risk to reward play, 1:4, 1:5, and this one is 1:1.1:5 most likely. So can play out. I don't want to play the short setup here, looking bullish to me, or at least I am bullish on this asset, YM, for the target of 50K. Next, let's look at the GC gold future on a higher time frame. So if you look at on the monthly time frame for the GC, uh, last month candle is looking quite bearish to me. This is a huge candle, and uh, after the huge rally upward, this is the first of the bearish candle I can see on the monthly time frame. So let me mark the closing price. So this was the closing price, and this is a monthly. So I have marked this as a monthly, and this month high is this one. So overall, unless and until we don't go above this month high, which is 4917, it's quite possible that we will see this level again, which is previous month low. This is a previous month low. And let's switch towards the weekly time frame now. On a weekly time frame, if you see, uh, we had a we had a huge down move followed by this looks like a pullback rather than aggressive move towards the upside, and since couple of weeks, since 4 weeks, we had a tight consolidation between the 4900 and 4675. So any down move uh, or any breakout below the 4675, I think I am quite bearish on the GC for the target of 4120. That is on a higher time frame. But for from the day trade perspective, if we break this support, so if you see, this was a support quite couple of times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, and looks like we are rolling over. So each low is getting lower in this case. So in case we go below this and held this support as a resistance, so I would like to go short, of course, with the small stop loss like this. And for the day trade, my target can be this one, this low. So this is one of the short setup I would like to go. This is a daily level, and over the, I mean, for the swing position also, the next target can be this one. This is a huge target, but overall looks like uh, bearish move can happen anytime soon below 4673. And in case, let's say, in case uh, GC goes above this level, which is a 4792, then I would like to target 4920. So because monthly level, if it held, then the next monthly level it can rotate. So like this. So this is a one of the long idea. Longing above 4792, keeping a small stop loss for the target of 4924. So this is a long setup. In case we go above 4972, 4792, then only I'm interested in long, and below 4670, I'm interested in short opportunity. Uh, yeah, let's look at the ES. ES on a higher time frame, if you see, uh, we are at the all-time high. This was the all-time high level. We had a breakout. We had a retest of this all-time high level on Thursday, and we are getting a follow through now. So overall looks like a up move followed by this consolidation, and it's moving up towards the upside. On Friday, what happened? Friday, we had a really bullish candle, and on Sunday or today, we have swept this high, and just a consolidation is happening. But in case we hold this level, which is a previous day high, Friday high, and reject, then price can rotate towards the low of the Friday. So this is a low and this is a high. So keep in mind, in case any asset, if it's at all-time high, then it's always good to mark the previous day high and previous day low. And my strategy is always, in case we go above the previous day high, then it's a long for the continuation. And in case we get a retracement, then the previous day low can act as a support or maybe sweep of the previous day low, reclaim back, then a rotation can happen towards the previous day high. So this is one of the setup, keeping a stop loss. But in case we rotate, I would like to see the sweep of previous day low before longing, and target is this one. So this is long setup, and for in case you want to fade the rally, so because now we have on Friday high we have sweep this Friday high. If in case you want to fade the rally, then this is a good level to fade, uh, because you are shorting around the previous day high and targeting the previous day low. So like this, you should plan keeping a small stop loss above this high, which is a Sunday's high, and targeting this one, which is good risk to reward. But only case is that you are trading against the trend, so you have less probability of winning. Let's switch towards the lower time frame. As you can see, on a lower time frame, we are making higher high, higher low. This is a sweep of the Friday high, and we are going down at the moment. So in case we get a retest like this and reject, then plan for this one, this short setup. This is also a psychological number, 7200, round number. So can be a good shot around the round number. So this is my thought on the indexes. ES we cover, NQ we cover the GC. Let's look at the stocks. I am watching NVIDIA. Let me remove all the drawing. So NVIDIA, where is it now? NVIDIA is approaching the all-time high level, which is this one, 212. This is all-time high level, and we have this support zone. This was a support. Previously, we had a huge consolidation, and we came out of this consolidation choppy range. So this was a choppy range, and we are coming out of this consolidation zone. We had a back test, and Friday we had a good candle. So this was a good follow through candle, and I think today we are likely going to test this 212 level. So my strategy is like aiming for 212, and I would like to buy the dip as much as possible. So let me mark this high. So this is Thursday high. This is Thursday high. So in case we get a pullback towards the Thursday high, then I'm looking for a longing at the 212 level. So let's look at the shorter time frame. So this is a up move, but now if you see, this is a consolidation is forming. So up move followed by this is a consolidation is happening. So unless and until we don't lose this level, I'm not aiming for a 213. But in case we hold this level, so this is one of the day trade idea that longing the at 217, keeping a small stop loss for the target of 212. And the next idea is around 203, keeping a small stop loss, targeting a 212. Because I'm bullish, my view is bullish on NVIDIA. I would like to go with the trend. So this is a trading idea for NVIDIA. Let's look at the AMD. It's been trending well a lot. So AMD, it was a tight consolidation here on a daily time frame. This was like 190 days consolidation. After that, huge up move. Looks like a parabolic move towards the upside. And this was a gap. And also, after such a huge gap, we were getting a follow through. So this was again a bullish candle form, and in such a scenario, as I explained, I mark the previous day high and previous day low. And let's see. If we see, it's quite strong. There is no opportunity for the short at this moment because each low is getting bought back and price is moving towards the upside. Uh, so in case we go above the 353, then momentum can be towards the upside. And in case we get a dip around 334 level, which is a previous day low, I would like to buy the dip for the bounce. So this can be one of the strategy as I explained previously. So NVIDIA, AMD, another ticker I'm watching is MU. MU is at all-time high. If you see on the weekly time frame, we had an up move followed by this consolidation, and uh, looks like last week we had a bullish breakout of this consolidation, and we are likely going to get a follow through this week. So as we are at all-time high, uh, strategy is simple: mark the previous day high and previous day low, and in case we get above the previous day high, go for the long. In case we get a retracement, then previous day low can act as a support for the up move. So this is the only strategy I can see on the MU. Overall chart looks like quite strong, and I would like to go with the trend. So that's it about pre-market analysis. I'm watching NVIDIA, AMD, and EMU, and all the indexes. Let me know, guys, if you like such a kind of videos or not, or if it's helpful for you. Then I can do it. Okay, thanks a lot.